What's going on YouTube, Robocast Gaming here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys another Unturned mod showcase, and in today's showcase we're going to be looking at 5 different mods that have recently been released. Now, I know I haven't brought you guys one of these in quite a while, and basically the reason why is because all the mods that are coming out are not substantial. They're just a bunch of little tiny mods that I could show off for 2 minutes and then you've seen everything. And you know, I don't want to spam you guys with a bunch of 2-minute videos. So what I'm going to do from now on with all these little mods is I'm just going to like combine 5 of them into one video like I'm doing right now. I actually used to do this a long time ago, like whenever my channel first started, I would just, you know, put like 3 or 4 mods in one video and show them off. And I really like the way they turned out. They're a lot more different than the ones that I've been doing recently. They're a lot more different than the ones I've been doing recently. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do enjoy any time, feel free to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into this. Okay guys, so the first mod that we're going to be looking at today is called the Scud Launcher, made by Paperwalls84. Now apparently this guy's made a couple other things in the past, but I haven't really seen them. I think there are a few like other small things such as item packs and maybe some like other things. I don't remember what all they were, but apparently he has made some other things, so he's not completely new, but he's somewhat new because I haven't heard of him much. So this is called the Scud Launcher, and it's basically like a Russian, I guess, military launcher truck thing. I don't know what you want to call it. I'm done with facts, guys. I'm done with comparing stuff to real life, because I just seem to make everybody salty in the comments. They're like, oh my gosh, are you stupid? That's an Austrian rifle, not an Australian rifle. Oh, kill yourself. But guys, this is the mod. Pretty much I've showed you everything on it, so now we're going to get inside and drive it, and see how fast it goes and stuff like that. So it has the vanilla sounds. There's nothing too fancy about the sounds. And I'm kind of claustrophobic in this cabin here. It's pretty small. I think there's only 2 seats too. There's seat number 1 and seat number 2, and that's it. So I really like this. I haven't really seen these split style seats before where there's like 1 seat over here and 1 seat over there. But I mean, it looks nice, and now we're going to see how fast this thing goes. It's kind of hard to drive in first person, I do have to say that much. It appears that it goes about 65 kilometers per hour. Not super bad, but not super good either. I could see it going a little bit faster. Wow, it turns really good to be such a big truck. I really like the way it turns, and I like the way the wheels are. They just seem so smooth whenever they turn. But guys, this is the first vehicle. Again, it's called the Scud Launcher, and all of these will be in the description below. Okay guys, so the second mod pack that we're going to be looking at today is called the Uzi Pack, and it's made by Zaheo Yai. It's probably the widest way you could say that, and I probably just offended like weeaboos worldwide. But that's the guy's name. I don't know if that's like his real name or something. Probably not. I don't even know what that means. I'm sorry. I probably offended so many people. I'm sure I did. I always offend so many people, but I'm past the point of caring. So in this pack there are 5 Uzis. These Uzis are kind of made to like represent the Uzis that were in Unturned 2.0, and I really like the way they look. I don't really know. They just feel complete to me. I haven't even tested them out yet, but I do have to say they look pretty cool. So if you want to spawn these in, you want to do the command /give, and then the item ID, which is 11,001 through 11,005. So in this pack there are 5 guns. There's the Uzi Carbine, the Mini Uzi, the Micro Uzi, and the Uzi Pro. I haven't tried them out, as I said, so I really don't know what the difference is, but they do look pretty cool. I do have to say that much. So we're going to go ahead and test these out on some zombies. We hopped onto PEI Large, just because I kind of wanted to change maps. So we're going to shoot some of these zombies. I'm kind of worried about that guy right there. I don't know if we can manage to kill him. I'm going to try to attract all of them, and then we'll just start mowing them down. Let's do a few at a time, actually, where I can switch weapons. So there are 2 modes, it appears. There's semi mode, and then there's semi mode. Okay, it's an Uzi, but it's semi. Oh crap, let's stay away from these. Okay, so it appears that there's single fire, which is kind of weird for an Uzi. I would suspect an Uzi to be, you know, a machine gun, but I guess not. Okay, that's the first one. It basically has like normal sounding sounds. Then there's this one, which is also, okay, this one has semi and auto mode, so this one's a little bit more like an Uzi. Maybe there's actually a difference. Oh, this one's a carbine, and this one's a regular. Okay, so I guess the carbine's single fire, and these are not. So let's go and shoot the zombie. Sounds pretty cool. I don't know if that's like a real gun. It's already in the game. It kind of sounds like the Cobra, but I'm not entirely sure because, you know, I don't have all the sounds memorized. But there's that one. We're going to have this one. I do have to say these things fly through ammo really fast. Put it on auto, and... Oh, crap. We killed the Mega. Okay, but these guys are after us now. I really like the new hit marker system. They're really nice. And now, by the way, we're going to move on to the Micro. This one shoots really fast. I do have to say that much. This thing flies through ammo. So you got to have a lot of ammo to be able to deal with all these zombies and stuff, because these guns fly through them, like if you're using them on a server or something, or in a single-player world. But they do take Cobra magazines, so that's going to be pretty interesting, because, you know, those are pretty rare as it is, and it's going to be pretty hard to find ammo for all of that. So I believe now we're moving on to the micro. Wait, what did I just shoot? Okay, well I messed this up. Okay, well it's kind of out of order. That was the Uzi Pro. Now we're gonna move on to the micro Uzi. So I just did like the first two and then the last one, and then now I have to do this one, and let's go ahead and put this one here. So first of all, we're gonna, wait, what? So it appears that all we have left is the micro Uzi. I kind of went through a weird order, but I mean, I'm sure you guys get the point. You could test these out for yourselves. But yeah, I guess I kind of just like went out of order. So let's try to get a lot of zombies around us. We're just gonna shoot them all at once. Let's get like 10 or so, 15, something like that. And let's just mow them down. Holy crap, this thing shoots really fast too. You're gonna need a lot of ammo for these things. That's really the only problem that I've seen. But for the most part, they're really nice guns. I would definitely recommend downloading them. And I think this guy here who made these is planning on making some more mods in the future. So go ahead and download these. Again, there will be a link in the description below. Okay guys, so the third mod that we're gonna be looking at today is called Craftable Detonator by Lion4K. And basically what this mod allows you to do is craft a detonator, which is one of the items that has recently been added in game. So if you didn't know, the detonator is basically like a way to remote detonate C4s. So you place down these breaching charges wherever you want, you activate them, and then you could go wherever you want, like way over there, and you could sit there and blow them up from a distance. It's a really cool addition, and it makes raiding a lot harder, so it's easier to have your base around for a long period of time. But there is one problem. You have to find these, and you cannot craft them. But this mod here adds a recipe that allows you to craft them, and it's actually extremely helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and put the recipe on screen right now, just really like a screenshot of what all you need to craft it. It's really not that much, it should be fairly easy, and I'm pretty sure these things are reusable, so that's pretty good. So once you have all your materials, what you want to do is go in your crafting and look for the recipe right here. So it requires 2 GPSs, a flashlight, 1 thing of chemicals, 6 metal sheets, 3 things of wire, 5 metal bars, a blowtorch, and then you have yourself a beautiful detonator. So it's not really too many materials, these should be fairly easy to find, and once you have all of them you can just click it, and you have yourself a detonator. So now that I have it, I'm going to set all these up and just blow up the whole world. It just sounds fun, so I'll be back in a second. Let's attract some zombies, and then we'll just blow them up. These 2 are fine. There we go, rip. Yeah, I didn't know there was a limit to how many of those you can place, but at least I know now. But guys, that is the Craftable Detonator, and now we're going to move on to the next mod. The next mod pack that we're going to be looking at is one that you guys have probably seen before, and this one is called the Ferrari Mod by Arthur S. It's been covered a couple times on YouTube, but you know, it's a simple mod, so it's not something I'm going to cover in a single video. Instead, I'm just going to throw it in a video like this. So Arthur S has made some other supercars in the past. He's made, I believe, a Bugatti and a Lamborghini. I think that's what he's made. But he's back at it again, this time with a Ferrari, and I do have to say, it looks pretty nice. The only problem that I see is the fact that it has no windshield, but apparently it's pretty complicated to make a windshield because not many mods have them. The Slingshot mod that I got made for me had one, but other than that, I haven't really seen any mods that had a windshield. So in this mod pack, there are 3 different colors. There's a black Ferrari with an ID of 1750, there's a yellow Ferrari with an ID of 1751, and there's a red Ferrari with an ID of 1752. And as I said, they all look pretty nice. I have not driven them yet, but I have seen them a couple times before this, and I do have to say they look really awesome. Okay, so we're going to hop inside the red one, drive it around a little bit, show you what it sounds like, show you what it handles like, and show you guys the top speed. So let's go ahead and get inside. I'll be quiet for a minute and show you guys the sounds. There you guys go, and now we're going to drive it around and see the top speed. By the way, I'm on a really nice map called Zombie World Deadlands. I know I've just been hopping maps the whole time, but I don't know, I just figured I'd make it interesting by showing off different maps at the same time. I don't know if I'm going to put the links to these maps in the description below, because most of them are really popular, but you guys can check them out if you want. I have told you all the names so far. And it appears that this car has a top speed of about 100 kilometers per hour, which is pretty fast. I would recommend it being a little bit faster. It seems a little bit too slow to be realistic, but for the most part, it's a really nice mod, except for the fact that it doesn't have a windshield. I believe it also has a horn, regular horn sounds, and it also has headlights, which really look kind of weird. That's kind of a voice crack there, but it really looks kind of weird. They're like flat almost, but yet they still have like a little glow around the top of them. Oh crap, there was a thing there. Okay, but guys, that is this mod, and now we're going to move on to the next one. And we are definitely saving the best for last. The final mod that we're going to be looking at today is called the UFO, and it's made by a guy named Zeke Lion, however you want to say it. I'm sorry, I'm a scrub when it comes to pronouncing names. But this vehicle has got me hyped. This is by far one of the coolest mods that I've seen in a really long time. It has like fully complete sounds, it has a fully complete windshield, unlike other mods, and the animations on this thing are dope. Like for real, this thing is the coolest mod I've seen in a really long time. And again, it's called the UFO, made by Zeke Lion, and if you want to spawn it in, do the command /vehicle 700. So we're going to hop inside, and you guys need to prepare to be amazed, because this thing is absolutely amazing. So watch this, guys, your minds are about to be blown, and boom. Oh my, it is so cool. Ow. It's really loud. Okay, but this thing is so cool, guys. Even the sounds are complete and everything. I really hope the guy who makes this, I really hope he works on more mods in the future. Oh my gosh, this thing is amazing. Just listen to it. It's kind of creepy sounding, but look how cool it is. Like, the spinning lights and everything. The sounds, I definitely have to admit, the sounds will get really annoying after a long period of time. But I really hope this guy comes back with more mods, because this is absolutely insane, guys. Now, I know the game volume may be a little bit loud right now with this thing. I'm sorry if you can't even hear me. But this is the final mod, guys. Again, it's called the UFO by Zeke Lion. And Zeke Lion, if you're watching this, please make more mods, because this is one of the coolest mods I've seen in a really long time. Super awesome. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy any time, feel free to like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more mod showcases. See you guys next time, and peace. And for a little bit of a bonus sneak peek, look how cool this thing is at nighttime. It is so awesome. It even has a little bottom light that I forgot to turn on before. And I believe if you go low enough, you'll actually be able to see this light on the ground. This is so awesome.